Hi everyone, it's Amber, the Neurospicy Equestrian, and I'm coming to you today with part 2 of how to get on your horse in a quiet and calm manner. Now, in the first video, we discussed why getting on your horse in a state of quiet and calmness is important, because it really does establish your attitude for the upcoming ride. If you start off frustrated or anxious, then you're not really setting yourself up for success, and that's what I am all about. So in the upcoming video, I'm going to show you how you get on the horse using those same steps, but on a horse that will not stand still. Now, I want to point out a couple of things. The first, I'm going to apologize for the audio quality. The wind was just absolutely crazy that day, and I really wanted y'all to see a horse that does not behave the way that we always want them to. The second is I discuss not getting frustrated, not trying to amp up your emotions when your horse does move away. And I want you to stop and think about that. Sometimes when they're moving away, they're not doing it to be misbehaving. They're not doing it because they don't want to. Sometimes the energy you're projecting makes them uncomfortable. So by correcting them, getting after them, one, you're feeding the energy that you have, and two, you're also amping everybody up in this situation. So the breathing exercises, the petting, the calmness, not moving to the next step until you are ready is so important. And I hope that these tips will help you. So on to the video. All right, now I've shown you how to get on a horse that will stand still, that we've worked with through all of these steps, but I want to show you what these steps look like on a horse that we don't regularly work with, that does not like to stand still when you're getting on, and as soon as you sit down, he likes to start moving. So I brought out my friend Tristan here. He's one of my horses. I've had him for about a decade now, and full disclosure, I did lunge him before getting on because I don't know the last time he was ridden, and we always want to set ourselves up for success. So with this wind, with all the distractions that are going on, I felt it was best to let him lunge for a few minutes, let him work out whatever things he has going on in this little brain he has, so that we can go towards the steps for getting on and not making it an anxiety-inducing moment. So the first step is you still are going to pet. Now, his tell when he starts getting like, hey, I want to move, or hey, something's going on, is he's going to start raising his head. And so I know that I'm not ready to move to the next step until we are both in the same frame of mind, and that is quiet, calm, and relaxed. So I'm going to pet him, not in a scratchy spot. I'm going to pet him until we're both just relaxing. Don't be afraid to breathe deep. This might take 30 seconds. It might take an hour. Whatever it takes. These are the baby steps that you start that will get shorter every single time you work on it. So I'm going to sit here and pet him for a minute. As you can see, he's starting to relax. So I'm going to move the mounting block 50-50. He steps away from it. Now, he did move. Yay. Oh, I spoke too soon. I'm not going to get after him. By escalating your emotions, by getting after them, correcting them, you're making it harder on yourself. I'm just going to move him back to where I want him. And I'm going to go back to step one, where I pet until he's nice and quiet. And then when he and I are both ready, I'm going to go get on. If he moves again, I'll do the same thing. I'll put him back in place. He did not want me to get on as soon as I brought him up to the mounting block and I started standing on it. But now that he's relaxed a bit, I'm gonna go ahead and get on. Now, with the other horse, I said put your foot in the stirrup and hold it until you're ready to get on. You don't want to do that on a horse that won't stand still. So once you are ready to get on the horse, however long it's taken, you're gonna go ahead and put your foot in the stirrup, swing over. Now, if they start moving off as soon as you get on, you stop. Don't try to fix your feet. Don't try to do anything. Just wait for them to stop. And once they have, you can go ahead and get your stirrups, get yourself situated, and then you're just going to relax. Now, breathing is important here. Big, deep breaths in and out. And you just want to keep doing this, and don't be surprised when your horse starts to mirror your deep breaths. And what this does is it forces you to relax. So in turn, you relax in your saddle and your horse starts to relax. And then when you're ready, your horse is quiet, you're quiet, you can ask him to go ahead and move off. All right, well, I hope that video really clarified some things and can help you out. And please stay tuned for the next video that will be released in the next couple of days. And in the meantime, if you like this content, please like and subscribe. You guys have a wonderful evening.